Good luck sleeping tonight. Hello everyone, I'm Eddie Treat, also known as the Eerie Reader, and this video is going to be quite different from what I normally make, because instead of narrating a creepypasta like I normally do in almost every video, I'm going to do a blind reading. Now, the story I'm going to be reading for this video is a Trollpasta named Mickey. It's just Mickey. It's written in all caps. It's Mickey. Why am I doing this, you may ask? Well, to put it simply, several months ago, I think this was back in October of 2025, I was thinking of what story I could read for an April Fool's special. And then, my good friend LafawndaPasta suggested that I read the story for this video. And I guess to make it even better, he suggested that I do a blind reading of it. So shout out to LafawndaPasta for the suggestion. And I'm sorry for being really late to say this, but congratulations on 4,000 subscribers, LaFawnda. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. Me and my friend were die-hard fans Epic Mickey. I guess we're off to a really good start then, aren't we? We heard 2 is coming. But one day, the game caused my nightmares to come true, and my friends too. It was 2 p.m. I was looking in eBay to buy a new game. I found an Epic Mickey game, and I clicked on it. It was called Epic Mickey 0. The description said, "Take it away, or you will kill me. Take it away, or you will kill me. The game is cursed. Take it!" I was creeped out. I asked myself, who's he? I bought the game, and the description said, "Thank you. Now destroy it and never play it." I was like, the fuck? The fuck? I never thought I'd see that in the Trollpasta, but whatever, let's just continue. I clicked refresh, and it 404'd on me. After a few weeks, the box came in, with poorly written to and from words. I opened the box, and the cover was pretty creepy. There was Mickey's hand holding a knife, and Toon's corpse were hung in the upper part of the cover. And there was a black background where the red text said, "Mickey," in blood text and red color. Alright. I opened the case, and the disc was blank and marked blood. Mickey. I invited my friend over to see this. He came and looked at the manual, and he looked at it, and puked at the picture of Mickey eating Oswald's guts. We forget the picture and pop the game in. You easily forgot it just like... Never mind. The Wii loaded up, and I pressed A on the game section, and it was black and red discs. No music or sound. The screen slowly faded to a spiral with blood red on it. I quickly started the game, feeling creeped out. The idiocy in these stories. The game's warning is black, and take me to the logo of Disney, with blood dropping down from the words, and red flashed me to company's name, Shizeable Table. One of the weirdest names for a company. There was a message in Shizeable, said "mean death." It was very fast. The blackness take me to the title screen with only 2 sentences. Mickey and press to play. I pressed plus and take me to the save menu, then the main menu. Only one save. Play with Mickey Mouse. Why the fuck did I just... The date was all just 6. 2-sentence Mickey and press to play. Those aren't sentences, you fucking moron. I know, it's a Trollpasta. Shit like this is to be expected, but still. Now if you'll excuse me, I just need a quick drink. Okay. I made a new save, and the game went black, and red static came and take me back to the main menu again. I picked the save and make my problems go away. The time was 9 p.m. I watched the cutscene with my friend, and there was Mickey on stage with 1 million people there. 1 million? Let's just move on. He did his act in the House of Mouse, and everybody booed at him with hyper-realistic eyes that were red. I'm getting real sick of the hyper-realistic cliche. Yeah, I know it's a Trollpasta, but nowadays, I'm just getting real sick of the hyper-realistic eye cliche. I just can't. I fucking can't with that shit anymore. Anyways, let's just move on. His friends booed at him, and his brother, and everybody from Disney booed at him and left. I'm already getting reminded of Squidward's suicide. Mickey headed home on foot, walking endlessly, and made it him. Pluto was nowhere to be seen. Mickey was crying in his room. After he cried for 2 minutes, he got a new rifle. Oh, there's the word new is not in this. He got a rifle and shot himself, and the screen went black and fades back to his corpse bleeding, and his soul left his body and did the same thing he did in the first one. He saw Yen Sid have a paintbrush with some tall guy with tentacles and fedora to hide his face while wearing a suit. Yen Sid... Okay, I've never played Epic Mickey, and I don't know if a character like that exists in the game. I'm sure someone could tell me in the comments section, but I don't fucking know. I can't. Let's just move on. Yen Sid dipped his brush into the thinner and thinned out the wasteland. It was very shocking. We heard someone taking. We turned the volume up, and the narration sounds more demonic than meets the eye. We never understand what he was saying. Yen Sid looked at the tall guy, and a tentacle went out and put the brush down like normal. He killed Yen Sid by what the fuck am I even saying anymore? By stealing his soul. Mickey hid, and the guy vanished. There was a message on the corner, said, Yen Sid is done with his life by the Mind Man. I thought it was the Slender Man. What a shitty name. What a shitty name for a Slender Man related character. Goddamn fly. Sorry about that. Mickey came up the work. And found knife in the drawer and cut the wasteland into pieces like Tetris. Mind Man was standing behind him and showed his face. He had no eyeballs, and with a flesh-eating smile, with his eye bleeding. He looked like a Roblox in a Family Guy body, with his head Robloxian, and brought out his tentacles and choked Mickey, and jumped into the wasteland and bought Mickey down with no paintbrush. A Roblox in a Family Guy body with his head Robloxian. I know it's a Trollpasta, but I can't even understand what the fuck is even going on in this. I just can't. The sky was blood red, and Mind Man let Mickey go. There were the Mind Men. There was Hortensia, Bugs Bunny, and Darkwing Duck, with their THERE eyes gone and bleeding with a blood-eating grin. The game went static with blood-red colors. The game was black. It faded to a torture chamber with no dialogue or a small scene. I go upstairs in-game and made it to a room with 3 doors to choose. I picked door 1, and the noise went loud static noise, and all his friends were hung and cutting up. Cutting up. Okay. Mickey called their names and cried on his knees. The Mind Man came to locked to door and take him, and the screen went static and taken back to room. Instead of a space between to and room, it's just spelled into one word, like to room. Somebody fucking kill me. Again, with his health bar bleeding. The ink on him was blood. I entered door 2. The room was pitch black, and he walked by himself to spikes, and his body crashed into the spikes. And once again, static came and take me back to the room again with 3 doors. I picked the middle door. It taken me to a whole new screen. There was the It's a Small World clock with a killer face with blood red color on his face. Pardon my allergies, they're fucking killing me. His hands were tentacles. I killed it, and he exploded into bloods and guts. Bloods and guts! Let's just move on. Oh, 3 paragraphs left, and I'm done. The screen was broken CCTV, like with no time on the bottom. I was taken to a level in Main Street with their bodies lying down like they're dead. There's no enemies. The Mind Men were standing there, with the Lavendar town music reversed. Lavendar town! Oh my god. There was blood-curdling screaming. I tried to shut off the game. The Wii won't let me. I played the game like hours and hours. I handed the controller to my friend to play. He played for like 10 hours. 10 fucking hours! My god. We saw a cutscene with... What the fuck am I even saying anymore? We saw a cutscene with Mickey killing Felix and eating his head, and Kitty commit suicide by dropping dead on the floor. Commit suicide. Okay. Mickey eat her head too. We were grossed out and never get the scene out of our head. We still played for 9 hours. It was morning and still playing. We go to the last scene. A dark ending, like a very scary ending. Oswald fight Mickey, and Mind Man took Oswald and hung him like he is dead. Mickey ran from the Mind Man. Darkwing Duck was standing in front of him. Wait, in him? In front in him, okay. He said, "You can't hide. You can't run. You can't survive the Mind Men." In a scrabbled voice. The screen went haywire. We throw the Wii out the window and ripped out the cords out and throw them with the Wii. We smash the Wii to find the disc and destroy it. We take the Wii to the fire and we were sleepless. The nightmare on me started me playing the game again in a pitch black room. The Mind Man came out and took me and ripped my lungs in my Why? Why the fuck did I agree to this? Oh yeah, I don't ever make good choices. Ripped my lungs and my gibs out. I woke up and never played Epic Mickey for 2 years. We wished we never bought the game in the first place. Alright, that was the entire story. Mark my words, people. I am never doing a video like this again. My head fucking hurts. It is almost 11 o'clock at night. And I have work in the morning. Alright, I'm gonna go take some ibuprofen, as well as taking my night meds, then go to sleep. Alright, so I guess stay tuned for the can't match narration, because I now started on the progress for the narration and it'll come out when it's done. Man, I'm so fucking tired.